So, okay, let's test out of this now. I think that my computer just started doing some other process and then it screwed up with my computer being able to handle this game. So, let us continue now then with a new episode, so to speak. So, I think there is on both sides this, yeah, the stairs both going up. But otherwise there's not really a lot of choice what we are gonna do here other than to step on this and expect trouble from that pretty much. Well, I don't enjoy fighting against spiders, but and I don't know how many will be around, but guess we'll gotta do it. Okay. It activated teleports. I wonder if that takes it up then, but it's freed. The spider is very much freed, and all of those are active like that too. Well, didn't do exactly what I expected it to be doing, but who knows? It might be above indeed, all things considering after all. I probably, because it got teleported from here, so it's a logical conclusion that we should be placing rocks and the like into these probably and teleport them into some different places so that we could actually be starting to open this up, probably. Let's see. It's at least teleported somewhere. That isn't though, so this wasn't in any way belonging into that same category, so to speak. Don't know where that would have teleported it in, but and actually that's also there still, so it didn't even affect it. Yeah, and I didn't press this button yet, did I? Had a little bit of a break, so didn't try to use it immediately. Okay, there's just a note here of some type. Follow the light. Huh. Well, that's not exactly helpful, to be honest, unless... Is there actually properly some light that I can see in here? There's this, but let's try to have a look if I can see anything else here in the darkness then where there would actually be light. There is a teleport system in here too, but it didn't seem like it actually teleports anything like this. It doesn't teleport or waypoint any rocks anywhere. Interesting. And the follow the light is very interesting as well. It's not like I know, at least here, what it could exactly be referencing to. And that doesn't even close this again anymore. Well, I guess I'll leave this rock here for now and try to go and check upstairs, considering there was also one of the areas that we weren't able to visit in yet, so it may be that there's something there that we can do now. Maybe. Hard to tell. Yeah, I can hear the spider here. It's glattering right there. It's always now teleporting back, I guess. Yeah. Oh, and then I was able to drop it. Now it's... yeah, that's kind of funny. I should probably... I need it to work for me, I think. I assume that it's dropping all the time into this area here. It's a little bit like the spider in the lightning shapers of the first game, I think. Something like that. At least there's a possibility. It's just kind of funny. I'm just gonna drop you down. And yeah, this door is just closed without any clear indication how to open it. Do you go there? I'm pretty sure you're gonna stay there now as well, wherever you are. So then I would... Yeah, there's also 3 of these tiles. I guess I should have to look which spot I should be dropping him to. So, yeah. Need to also try to be checking into that. Yeah, he's just back here. I need to get him into there. Hello, spider. You will be a happy little spider to help me. That's in the 2nd slot, so I think that's the spot where I need to be able to drop him. So, go back up. Thank you very much. Hey, this is actually a fun little puzzle. Not that difficult, but fun. So, not the first. The 2nd is the one that I think it should be. And it should have been able to get there right now. Different question what it exactly does here. You are there now. Yeah, the teleports are gone, right? That's what it means. And it said follow the light. So there's no light. There's 3 lights. 1, 2 and a 3, but I'm not exactly sure how to follow those lights. What was that noise? I'm not sure what that is. Is it some sort of a skeleton? I think we have the bits open from somewhere higher, and that's where the light is coming, and maybe there's some very strange type of a new monster that is making that noise. Yeah, it just waypoints it also from there. Yeah, those bits are open. That's the difference. And then the follow the light would come to play. However, I do need to get the spider again into there, and I have no idea exactly where I need to then go, other than to get the spider again back into that spot, of course. Just follow. Drop. Is it these? Oh, it's these things. It's these things. Yeah, I didn't think about it. Follow the light. So, I think it would mean something like dropping 1 into here, dropping 1 into here, and then it was one of the others. But I'm pretty sure that I have now 2 pressure plates pressed over there, at least to my knowledge. Yep, that's exactly the case. And then follow the light, so I should also do this one. Not the middle and not the right one, I think, if I understand this correctly. Just need to be checking that I'm doing the correct spot. Well, there should be the middle one left without, and then into here. 1 more rock. Whatever those are gonna do, it's going to be excellent question. Well, that's what it did. I guess there's not going to be anything else for me to do downstairs then. Though I'm kind of interested if there's going to be something else. I think I heard something close, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Like a wall would have been open and it would have closed. No, there's a wall open here. And I can hear the clattering sound right there. So there is something open, yes. It's this thing that lets us actually go ourselves into here, and that's the secret itself, yes. Though there is clearly something there. I'm just gonna do the quick save, just in case. Maybe if I had 1 in all of these, this wouldn't have been open. But it was because of this. I don't know. But plus 12 protection is a pretty nice bonus. As said, I doubt I will be using heavy armor with anyone else, so I guess we can leave the iron bassinet here as it is. Let's eat something heavy. You eat work meat. Gather those up into there. Well, not exactly there, but you know, close enough. Hey, that was pretty sweet. However, I am interested to find out if these do anything else. If I would be doing something with the rest of these ones. Or does it just mean that that wouldn't have opened then? Maybe. Doesn't seem like the Atlas itself did anything specific now. But, okay. Let's just check for buttons quickly. Not that I assume that there's necessarily anything in here, even if I can hear all that clattering behind there, but it doesn't mean that I necessarily am able to get there yet, whatever that is exactly is. I don't at least think that that is a sound that I've heard before, right? Doesn't sound familiar to me. Certainly doesn't, but there is a door open here. Nonetheless, I assume nothing else than this door is open. There is of course the health crystal here nonetheless, but there was then just this that blocked our way anyway, so not like there's anything there. Well, I don't know if I save too often or try to do the quick save too often, but it's suspicious then when there's just a lonely torch all the way down here behind the corridor. I guess it means nothing too much. Okay. Just a door. Just a door. The sounds. The sounds of the dungeon. Yes. I said it was suspicious. Ooh, this is the original door. Yeah, this is the first door, isn't it? Where we came into the dungeon. Yeah. Okay, lovely. That was great. Awesome. Leg blade, protection plus 12. So yeah. Definitely, of course, going to be increasing your protection loads. This isn't something you need. I kind of would like to hang to this one more of this, but of course this does mean that you either need more strength, so you can actually carry all this stuff, or I need to drop something, or I need to at least eat something. But I would need to be dropping loads of stuff. So how much? Weight is 10 kilograms. This was just 5, so yeah, it's quite a lot more. Quite a lot more. Eating just one more isn't going to help yet even. But let's at least eat that. If I would be able to remove this, then it would be enough, but no one is able to carry anything. Sniff, sniff. The darkness beckons. I should leave some more stuff into the hub, I'm pretty sure. That would be a good place to keep some more stuff in. Because I kind of like to be keeping the options open that I can use one of those if I feel like it at some point. So. Enemies. Not exactly. But this is the interesting room. The pillar of meditation or some sus. Oh, and there's something continuing there, and we can drop down, considering there's a ladder. Oh, and there's a way indeed up. So, this is a meditation pillar. We would need to meditate here. What does that mean exactly? What should I do? Should I blow the horn? Doesn't feel like that would be exactly meditation, but you know. I kind of feel like I wanna go and read it again. To play it quickly. Especially now that we can so easily do so, then why not? Yeah, it just says meditation spire. Let's close that in case of dangers coming from that way. I guess I should check down here too. Oh, unless there's bombs. However, I am kind of carrying again too much then. I used too little of these bombs. Anyways, it's a shame that I used as many of the black moss to actually create bombs at the time, but, well, I thought that I wouldn't be able to survive from that quite that easily as I did. So, kind of a shame, but can't really be helped. And this is something that we have to remember then in that one place. Not something we have to worry about right here though. This would be something I could drop, but it's just that I feel like it might be something more important. Maybe I should just take it upstairs at least so that it's closer to the exit. I think that's a good idea. Because I don't think I need to be carrying it around, but kind of when we already have ropes and the likes, I feel that pickaxe should be something more interesting too, right? But it doesn't feel like it is, which is kind of unfortunate. Well, back down. Let's check for buttons. Button checking. Extravaganza. Let's just go the outside through first, just as a in case. In case there is something, though it doesn't seem like there is unless I'm just missing it, but there's bread. There doesn't seem to be anything else than just the bread. You keep that, I guess. For now. Doesn't seem like there was anything else rather than just the breads though. Or, well, bread. That's very interesting. I could try the horn, but I don't feel like trying it out yet. I guess we should explore this place to the end first through here. Specifically when there's probably some type of a monster here somewhere. These are so interesting looking as sus. These like pits. Like this. Okay, yeah, I know you. Backfired. God damn it. Ay. Well, Red Eye is deceased and then immediately killed. I know those guys, but they also are very quick like the mosquitoes, and that's what happened. That's what happened, man. I guess I should use the one resurrection potion then in here. As sad as it is. As sad as it is, I guess that has to be the case. Need to be prepared for those sort of situations. Should have used the lightning bolt, I guess, in here, considering those are... It's kind of interesting to find it already in here when it's like one of the last enemies that we met back in the day. Is that like... No, it's a crab. I was thinking that is that like a fire spider, but it's a crab. It's one of those crabs. Good old crabs. Loads of them though. Hello crab. It's been a long time since I've seen you. You're making lovely sounds there. I think I will be looking around otherwise first though before going and freeing you into this area. Just so that I'm hopefully not surprised by something really nasty. Like that freaking bug. Well, at least we still have one more resurrection potion and we can create one more, but it's not a lot that isn't. But it just feels like it's silly to be using a healing crystal when there's just one that is dead. I could have gone all the way to the swamp, but it seems also a little bit silly to go all the way there to just resurrect one person. And he did lose some experience, but can't really be helped then. So doesn't seem like there's anything like that. There's one exit from that pit, which is something that we can explore, but there's already this one way, this... Oh yeah, it's on the other side of this healing crystal. So we are basically back here. There's another place for a golden key. Oh well, Scroll of Darkness. It's kind of fitting, light and darkness on both sides. So kind of fitting, yes. Is that like a... It's an axe, isn't it? Quite a sweet looking axe, but again something that would require a golden key. And we certainly do not have one yet. Another lever here. Oh, I can hear a power crystal, power gem, as it is. Which, on the other hand, isn't necessarily that great of a thing, considering it usually means dangers abound. That's some sort of like a bone helmet, I guess. It requires a key. This also requires a key. It seems like all of these require a key. Just like waiting, will something happen when I go here? Almost all of these routes did require a key. Oh, Hamlet of Stormbridge. So that teleportation should be somewhere around here then, considering there's supposed to be the Hamlet of... I guess it's into that direction, and we just don't have a straight connection into that Hamlet of Stormbridge. Considering there's... that seems to be going down. I guess we could try to open the way towards the Hamlet of Stormbridge. No idea where we would want to go. There's a bridge above. Interestingly enough, quite a few bridges above. Well... It's dangerous to explore the dungeons. There's a button again. Okay. Don't see any enemies from spawning from there yet. It kind of would be sweet if there would be actually something friendly in the village of Stormbridge, but of course I kind of doubt it. It's probably something mean that is in there as an enemy. But who knows, I can always hope for something nicer. These are so big holes. Sweet looking big holes. And sounds I do not like. So there would have been another ladder also in here. Is this on a site that I wouldn't have been able to be in? Like we came from... Yeah, that's a site that we weren't in. We came from there, right? Yeah. So I haven't been able to be down there yet, even. And then we could just be climbing even more high up. There's a chest up there at least. So I guess should at least come and see about this. No idea how exactly we're gonna be getting there. I guess we either have to find some secret buttons or something. Interesting little visual thing as well. That little window. Guess looking into this direction then next. Just have to try to pick one up and see if something would happen. Okay, couple of ways to go. Well, more bombs. Guess it's fine, other than I'm carrying even way too much more again. It's not like I'm carrying a lot too much, but just enough. Just put it there, you eat that. Yeah, well, there's even another bread. That's kind of a problem. Too many breads to eat it. Unless we should all be real fed. The farmers should be very interesting one to try to go and go through the game completely, when you could just be feeding him with all the extra food and you wouldn't have to be carrying so much. On the other hand, you of course would have to be running the risk Am I going to eat too much? Will I not have reserved foods when I actually would need them? And that would be something that would have to be seen about then.